How's it going, Yankee fans? My name is Alex. The Yankees just wrapped up a 2-0 win over the Tampa Bay Rays on Tuesday night. Of course, start of a pretty lengthy 20-game streak of contests coming up. First game getting that big win against the Rays, extending that AL East cushion a little bit more is a huge thing. And of course, Gerrit Cole bouncing back from his last performance where he gave up 5 homers in 2.1 innings. Definitely a good performance for Gerrit Cole. My guy went 6 innings, 5 hits allowed, 1 walk, struck out 7 batters over 92 pitches. Lowers his ERA to 3.33 overall. I thought he looked really good. Had his fastball. He touched 100 miles an hour a couple times, really darting that outside corner there, and the umpires were giving him some strikes. So I thought he did a really good job of using that velocity and just getting the ball into the right spot, not giving up too much action. The 6th inning was a little bit tumultuous. There were a couple of bad defensive plays. Joey Gallo kind of could have made a play on the ball, but he decided to let it bounce, and Gerrit Cole kind of showed off his frustration a little bit. You'll see that in the clip during this video. And then a couple minutes later, Gleyber Torres picks off a throw from Gerrit Cole, who had a comebacker, collected the ball, threw it to second base to turn the double play. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in a perfect spot uses momentum to get it to first base and just taps second base. Gleyber Torres jumps in front of him for some reason, catches the ball, and he actually had his toenail on the second base to get the guy out, but ultimately could have been double play and bases loaded jam, and Gerrit Cole just managed to get out with an actual double play short after that. So a good job by the Yankees showing some resiliency. Did not allow much in terms of production from the Tampa Bay Rays. Only gave up 7 hits in total. But the Rays pitching actually wasn't that bad. Corey Kluber lasted 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, or rather just 2 runs and 3 strikeouts. The 2 runs thanks to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who had himself a pretty solid game. Little bloop single that Margot actually overthrew the catcher all the way to the backstop. Gleyber Torres scores from first base, avoids the tag. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa gets to second base. Really, really solid job altogether just to get some runs on the board. Defensively, the pitching was very, very good. Wandy Peralta comes in, gives up 1 hit, but altogether was not bad at all. Got out of the situation pretty easily. Michael King comes in, looks like a stud. 1.1 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk over 24 pitches. He's kind of getting back in his groove. He kind of went through a couple tough outings in recent weeks, but it looks like he's back to normal. Sinker looks really good. He's really showcasing why he could be an all-star this year. And then Clay Holmes comes in, finishes off this game, no problem. A hit just to give Tampa Bay a little bit of hope, but then Aaron Judge tracks down the ball in a long ball into center field and closes this game out. But altogether, really, really good job by the Yankees to piece together a win to start off the series. 2 more games at home. Then they travel to Toronto, and then they host Houston and Tampa once again. So definitely a lot of excitement regarding this Yankee team. Some down performances, not too many. Matt Carpenter struck out twice on 4 at-bats. Anthony Rizzo had a strikeout, but Giancarlo Stanton had a run and 2 walks. Aaron Judge didn't really get on base today, still hosts a .313 average with a 38.5% on base rate. He's still a stud. Just didn't get much action today, but had some good defensive plays. So that's really all that we needed from him. And he did a good job in that category. But not much strikeouts. The Yankees only struck out 4 times today, whereas the Rays struck out 11 times. So pretty good patience at the plate, getting some walks, 3 total walks, and just getting enough run production to help Gerrit Cole win this game. But altogether, good win for the Yankees. We'll go on to tomorrow. I believe Nestor Cortez will be on the mound tomorrow. So a little bit of nasty Nestor action. Really excited to see, on the other side, Tampa Bay will have Shane McClanahan, who is killing it this year with a 1.87 ERA over 72 innings pitched. He's actually having a better season than Cortez, which is hard to believe. He has 98 strikeouts compared to 71 from Cortez. He's given up 2 more homers than Nestor, but altogether the guy's been lights out. So it should be a tough matchup for the Yankees if they can get a win out of this one, to be a really big one for them going into the 3rd game of this series, and hopefully collecting the sweep before they travel to Toronto. So pretty exciting stuff, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game today. Little post-game recap for you. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next Fireside Yankees episode.